Hello, people. My name is Kali Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew huh? Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't will make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We are back to do what we love doing. We are back to interact with the world. And once again, we are back to inform, educate, and entertain whoever would have the privilege to see this video on Sammy Flex TV. So if you are here, you should thank God that you are alive, you are kicking, and you are doing so well to be seeing what the world is running into. Sammy Flex, I'm here to give you the editorial with my team, my able team, Digital Rasta, Currency on camera, Richie Flex, editor, director of the show. And I know you out there, you are either waiting for this or you chanced on it, whichever way. After enjoying this, feel free to put down your commentary. If you have to share this with others, feel free to share with others as well and tell them that this is the home of quality show-based information delivery. No more jokes, no more concepts. We are talking about the arts, culture, business, and again, how to develop. That is what we do here on Sammy Flex TV. But for your information, Tap Tap Send will aid you to send money from abroad to your family members here in Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Niger, and so many African countries. All that you have to do is to download an app on your phone. That is the Tap Tap Send app on your phone. You put in your bank details, and after that, because you are going to be a first timer, that is if you are, use the promo code SammyFlex. The promo code SammyFlex will surely give you the opportunity to get some extra money into your wallet. Now, with more extra or with more money into your wallet, you can send more to your family and friends as well. Now, let's come back to today's editorial. Let's hit it straight. We're not going to spend much time. I'm talking about three basic things. One, I'll be talking about Yvonne Nelson memoir, the fact that she is being smart on that. Despite all that people are saying, she is looking behind them, making sure there is business. I'll be giving you some information about that. Stay tuned. Then again, I'll be talking about Wizkid's preparations for his shows, or for his show. And I know that everyone who lives in London, they are waiting for it. And I pray that I happen to be in London around that time, and I'll be there to also experience it, to let you know how it will go. Maybe my own report will also be a good icing on the cake, because I know this won't fail. I know this won't flop. I'm so sure about that. Just how it will go is how we want to send the information to everyone who will be watching. Then again, I'll also be talking about the Highlife Fest, aka the Highlife reality show, ongoing in Nigeria at the moment. Finally, I've gotten the opportunity to watch a full episode. That is, I think, episode 3. I've been able to watch a full episode of the Highlife Fest reality show, sponsored by Life, Lajabie, and I want to say that I have a lot to say about this. Let's move on to the very first one. Number one, I think Yvonne Nelson has proven that she is bold. Yvonne Nelson has proven that she is very strong and that she is not easily perturbed. I am so much happy with her boldness. I'm so much happy with her bravery and the fact that whatever she is aimed at doing, she's not looking back. She's going to do it. I remember I gave an advice here on this platform. Maybe she has seen, maybe someone has told her, or maybe any of the team members came across it and they have discussed it. And on this platform, I told them that they have just some few days to sell this. They have just some few weeks to sell this because as humans as we are, and especially in this fast world, things are on a high speed. Things are really running giddy, 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 giddy. People don't have time for anything like that. So as much as the book is out, with all its controversy surrounding it, with all the names being mentioned, especially Sarkodie, who seems to be the hardest hit person in this particular conversation, they have to be quick to sell the books now and now. I was so shocked that on the day the book came out, I think on a Monday, on this show live, I called some contact numbers on the call to order contacts. And unfortunately, I didn't get any proper information. As it stands now, I've still not gotten any proper information on how to get a book. Unfortunately, I've even seen that the book, as in soft copies, PDF copies, trending on some WhatsApp platforms. I've seen one before. So I'm not talking out of imagination. I've seen it before, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. I've seen that as well. So, if they are not smart to sell the book, a week, two, and that will be all. I know some of my friends abroad, thanks to Kweku Abeku in US, Bismarck, Japan, in UK, and some few other people who have sent me screenshots that they've ordered on Amazon to buy their own. Already, it was trending at Amazon at number 3 some days ago. I don't know how it is doing now. Maybe number 1, maybe number 2, or maybe it has declined. But seeing that yesterday, Yvonne Nelson was out there at the Accra Mall Silverbird Cinema, signing autograph for selling hard copies. Then I said, wow, this is the way to go. This is the way to go. I saw a flyer where she was promoting the fact that she will be selling it and that she will be signing autograph at the Accra Mall, and really and truly, she did it. I saw some good numbers. Maybe I can let you see some 1 or 2 pieces of that video, and when I come back, we continue with it.
The gentleman has got a portion of you. He's been waiting since midday. Yeah, so we'll give him an opportunity to take a snap with you. Thank you. Back to you, Father.
It's crazy, man. Like,
One or two book and all. You are the one for the book.
yeah.
15. Yeah, just what to Nina. Then all the dates, then inspire our auto books. Nina. How they can be rich there.
She's got like 15 copies. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Hey.
Tell us something. Just talk to the media.
But you're very. If you answer one, they'll ask you another
Someone do that for you.
Yeah.
How do you feel right now?
Great that people are reading. Yeah.
Have you found yourself now?
I'm happy people are reading, Giovanni.
Are you Yvonne Nelson?
I am not Yvonne Nelson, Giovanni.
Are you facing some form of backlash from people after reading?
Well, I'm happy they are reading.
Are you getting calls from high places, people who used to be very good friends with you, Why? And I didn't see this. You didn't even tell me. I didn't know you were going through this. You should have called me. You had my number. We met. Even after that, we met again.
I'm happy they're all reading, Giovanni.
Have you taken time to heal?
I'm happy everybody's reading.
How are things with you and your mom now?
I believe she's also reading.
Your mom is reading the book?
Everyone is reading. We're number 1 on Apple, memoirs and biographies. So it's good. I've got people reading.
This is impressive. Do you have a few people you want to thank for the book, the success of the book so
Everything is in the book, Giovanni.
Yes,
the thank yous and acknowledgements are here. So they know themselves.
All right, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's all in the book.
That's right.
I want people to grab it and read.
Okay. Yeah. All right. You're making a promise that they should get that by...
Friday, we're going to have more at the University of Legon.
The University of Ghana Bomb Library.
Yes,
and then maybe the
I
bookshop.
gave them copies and it finished in 30 minutes.
What?
Yeah. So I'll get them copies. Quite a lot. EPP, Kingdom Books, Sal J.
Yeah.
I mean, all around Ghana, Kumasi, everywhere. We'll make sure we supply.
What do you tell anyone?
Well, so you saw it, and like we've been saying, in this current world, it is either you are counting money, as in dollars, or you are counting emotions. And I think Yvonne Nelson, despite all the SHIT she has gone through with that, she has been smart to cash in on this. And I'm so happy that people are buying. At least, if not for anything, she has kind of revived the reading culture in Ghana within the last few days. So many people are eager to sit to read, to find out what exactly has been hidden into that book. And I'm so happy for her. She can't slow. In fact, any way that she has to sell this book, she has to. If she has to even do regional tours to sell this book, she has to. Because, shit happens. And it has already happened. Everything that she's talked about, she can't reverse them. They will surely continue. Abortion, father, unnecessary relationship here and there, hanging out with musicians, having an affair with them and all that. And all these people not really treating her well. They have happened. She can't do anything to them. All that she can do is what she is doing now. Cash out of her predicament. That's how I see this. That she is cashing out of her predicament. And that's a smart move. So once again, congratulations to Yvonne Nelson. Don't go slow. In fact, if you have to even employ people to be holding the books, to stand in traffic at some rich communities, like East Legon, like Laboni, and all those popular areas where people who are ready to read will spend 200 Ghana cedis to buy. Please do, because time no day. If you lose this opportunity, you are done. I'm telling you this. Let's dash that and move on to something new. Thanks to my ghost producer, today I got videos of Wizkid, who is heavily preparing for his 29 July concert in London at the Tottenham's Hotspur Stadium. And that's a stance now. I know that this is going to be a direct competition between Wizkid and Burna Boy in terms of the numbers. Of course, Wizkid has done it before. In London, he was able to do back-to-back for 3 days at the O2 Arena. And if every day did 20,000, it means that 3 days continuous concert was a 60,000 audience. And if the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is going to give him like 62,000 capacity to fill, I don't see this becoming a problem for him. What I'm happy about is the fact that they are not leaving anything to chance. And I also saw something beautiful that I want to commend those I saw doing it. And I would want to give special shout outs to Adesope as well as Mufasa Tunde Idnot. The kind of unity I see between them, as in they in the area of stakeholders, media people, and their artists. It is so beautiful. And the good thing is that these artists don't see them as belonging to camps. They don't see them as doing this and doing that. They are always doing it together. And I wish that every artist, including my Ghanaian artists, would also see it as such. At the end of the day, when you win, beyond the fact that you will be mentioning that Wizkid has won, Nigeria would also win. So when I see some of these things, I pray and wish that our people down here also get to learn. Division and all those things, they are not necessary. They are not important. That divisiveness, it is not necessary at this time. We all have to hold hands together, let our powers combine, and we move on. So, about some 3 or 4 weeks more to go, and Wizkid has already started making serious preparations for the concert. In a video I'm about to show you, he went to the stadium to go inspect how things will be like, to go check out how the place looks like, and all. And seeing this tells me real preparation is going into this. Reason we don't want anything like any cancellation, like it happened to Burna Boy in the Netherlands show. We don't want to hear anything like that, because with what we've seen, it means that preparation has started. He's gone there in advance to make sure he is seeing things himself. So after doing all these checks, if we come to hear, oh, show cancellation, show postponed, I will not be happy about that. As it stands now, I'm not too sure about ticket sales, whether all the tickets are sold out or they are still selling. I remember some weeks ago when Wizkid released the artist, I think that was Ashake, not Wizkid about that. Yeah, I think I want to believe it was a Ashake concert. So let me maintain this point that I'm not too sure how tickets are doing. But as much as Wizkid himself is out there and still publicizing it and still letting the world know that he has a show to play, I want to believe they are still selling tickets. So let me also add to the publicity. At least I know I have some London audience who have been following us on Sammy Flex TV. Maybe this will also give them the opportunity to go see it. The Wizkid More Love, Less Ego tour is up in London on 29th July 2023. It is a Saturday at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And like I'm saying, I wish to be in London to go see this concert. And they are still selling tickets at livenation.co.uk, ticketmaster.co.uk, and starboy.co.uk. All of these platforms, I want to believe when you get there, you are sure going to get your ticket to be part of this concert. But let me take you there. Maybe some flashes of videos when Wizkid and the team went on to inspect the stadium and how setup is going to be done and all. And I also saw the energy host, that is Adesope, as usual, doing his thing, his hype man thing. Anytime there is an Adesope in there, you know, that kind of enthusiasm, that kind of energy that he brings on board. Obviously, it was in there. Check it. I'll be right back.
Where's man? Shit. Literally walking towards the dressing room here.
Yeah, man, you see, man.
Come on. He don't. I don't. El clear, Badje. Gege.
You're gonna see you here.
All right. 5 albums in, 1 EP, started in 2011. Now we're here in stage. Let's look around, brother. Look around, brother. Listen, the day itself, 29. We know whenever we come to a Wizkid party, we always bring a surprise.
Well, so this is the way to go. And I believe all things being equal, everything will be fine. I want to believe so. This is also to encourage our Ghanaian artists. Tell our people that we can also do it. This is to tell our people that it starts from somewhere. Gradual process. And we will get there. Sometimes I see comments like, you are giving Ghanaian artists pressure. No, nobody's giving any artist pressure. We are rather encouraging them. We are rather inspiring them that they are not late. No need to rush. But they should be inspired to do it as well. Because if someone has been able to do it, why not? You can also do it. Be inspired. you can also do it. So be encouraged. And I'm sure that is why we say this to them. It is not to put pressure on them. No, nobody will put pressure on anybody for anything. But rather, we want them to know that it is possible. It is doable. They have done it, therefore you can also do it. Now to my very last story. I want to say thanks to a gentleman whose name I did not get before coming to the studio. Remember, I told you I've been monitoring the Highlife Fest. That is the music reality show in Nigeria to look for the next Highlife king. And interestingly, I was looking forward to watch some of these shows or episodes, and a friend or someone I'm sure it's one of my numerous viewers from Nigeria or outside of Nigeria sent me, okay, the number is a Nigerian number, so I want to believe the person is in Nigeria, sent me a link to be watching some of these episodes. And interestingly, I've spent a good amount of about 52 minutes or so to watch one of the episodes. I think episode 3. I've been able to watch from beginning to end. The documentaries before the performances, the MCs, the judges, the performance itself. And I'm not surprised the way it is going. It is so obvious that there is a huge investment in there. It is so obvious that the headline sponsor, that is Live Beer, they have really put in a lot of money to make this happen. Because in the episode I watched, the artists were supposed to write their own songs with they are supposed to write their own songs with a certain proverb, as in a toad does not walk or does not hop in the afternoon for nothing. It was said in maybe Yoruba or Igbo or one of the languages. It was said in there. And these artists were supposed to write songs using that particular phrase or that proverb, as in a toad does not hop in the afternoon for nothing. And in this particular piece, you were supposed to bring brand affinity, as in make sure your song also has something to do with life, as in the beer sponsor. And again, you are supposed to perform it in a more high life way. Watching it, it is real that it is the high life thing they are projecting. Watching it, I felt like, okay, on a normal weekend that I've gone to some bandstand that I'm enjoying my beer or Guinness with some live band people performing, I felt the same thing. And it just gave me some memories. I think in Ghana, we've done something like this before. Yes, it was done on a channel called TV3 here in Ghana. I've forgotten the name of the platform of the reality show though. But this also assembled bands. This were not even individuals like Nigeria is doing it. This time around, they assembled bands. And there were bands who were competing each other. And I'm sure maybe some 1 or 2 editions, and we have not seen it again since. I remember Kreku Mante and his people then were really in charge of that. And it brought out some interesting bands. So maybe if I'm seeing this from Nigeria, it will not come to me again as something new that Ghana has not done yet. Maybe what Ghana might not have done is the fact that we did not inject so much capital in it. Okay, so it was called Bands Alive. Yes, it was called Bands Alive. And I'm happy I've remembered. That show was called Bands Alive. Those who would want to see it can also do their research online on YouTube. I'm sure there will be some videos. Bands Alive, that was what it was called. It was shown on TV3. It was also another reality show for bands, and they were also doing live band and high life as well. So yes, seeing this, I'm not now surprised that Nigeria is doing it as well, because of course, Afrobeat is gone, and they would want to also work hard to make sure they add high life to it, which I know Ghana is also a stakeholder in the high life business. So if Nigeria is doing it, if we have done it before, and even if we can be smart to revive it, inject some money into it and come back again stronger, I'm not sure to be a bad thing. Because I keep saying that no matter what, everybody is looking forward to lead something. Someone can lead something, but doesn't mean everything is for him or her. So Nigeria might be leading in all these things, Afrobeat and co. But what we also do back home tells the future. Because they can move forward and degas. But what happens if they degas and you are not prepared to shoot forward? What happens if they degas and you are not prepared to do anything special? This is where I advise my people that it is not late. Nothing is late yet. we can still work harder. We can still move this to make it happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have now seen the highlife first. Who is the highlife? And oh, I think I found one of my favorite characters in there. There is a guy who looks exactly like Zazu, that is Portable. He has his hair done the same way like Portable has. And when I saw it, I said, oh, so there is a Portable look-alike in Nigeria after all. The look-alike market in Nigeria is also not bad, because today I've seen a Portable look-alike, and well, not a good performer, but he has the abilities to entertain. And one of the judges said that. As a matter of fact, the highlight first, what I watched on YouTube, heavily and neatly packaged. Neatly packaged, so beautiful, with a huge sponsor on that. Maybe what we are lacking in Ghana with Bands Alive and all those things, the fact that we did not even get sponsorship like that. We did not get people injecting money into this. But if Nigeria has gotten people injecting money into it, what can we do? We have to also set up, revive our ways and re-strategize. Who knows? We can also come back very strong to claim this once again. My name is Sammy Flex. Thanks for watching the editorial. I want to say thanks to Digital Rasta Currency on camera, Richie Flex, editor, director of the show. But until then, share your opinion below, share the link, subscribe to us if you've not done that. But I'll surely see you again in our next video. I'm out of here. Bye.